Good morning students. Welcome in this class. This video is for class 8 subject Social Science Civics chapter 9 Public Facilities. It is the third lecture of this chapter and in today's lecture the topics which are to be discussed are like these. First is water supply to Chennai. Is it available to all? Actually under this topic we will study about that the water supply is available to all people in Chennai equally or not. Second, in search of alternative. Third, public water supply in Porto Alegre and extending sanitation facilities. So let's start today's discussion. In today's discussion, first we will recapitulate our previous topics in brief. Yes, in which the first topic which we have discussed, that is public facilities. Yes friends, as we know, public facilities are related to our basic needs. Okay, means these facilities are necessary for our survival and these facilities are provided by the government of a country. So the public facilities means the facilities which are necessary for survival and provided by the government without any discrimination, just like safe clean drinking water, electricity, health facilities, sanitation facilities and all this. Second topic, water and the people of Chennai. Yes, in which we have studied about the water distribution situations in three areas or localities of Chennai cities. And after reading this, then we can come to know that the water supply in Chennai is not available to all. Okay, as we have studied about the three areas, Anna Nagar, Mylapore and Saidabad. Anna Nagar, rich people are living there, that is posh area and in which people are getting all public facilities in enough amount. Second is there, that is Mylapore, middle class family people are living there. Okay, some facilities they are getting by the government, but the other facilities which they are not getting, they afford these facilities for them by some other alternative methods like by purchasing these facilities from private companies. Okay, third one is there, that is water as the part of fundamental right to life, in which we have studied that our constitution recognizes many of the public facilities as being a part of the right to life under article 21. Okay, means the right to water as being a part of the right to life under article 21. And what does it mean? It means it is the right of every person, whether rich or poor, to have sufficient amount of water to fulfill his or her daily needs. Yes friends, our next topic, that is water supply to Chennai, is it available to all? Okay, as we have studied about the situations of water supply in three areas, and after reading that then we can come to know that the water supply is Chennai is not available to everyone in enough amount, means the people of Chennai then they face the shortage of water. Okay, they face the problem of water shortage. Municipal supplies meet only about half the needs of the people of the city on an average. Means Chennai has seen several instances of water shortage in the recent years. Its municipal supply is capable of meeting the water supply needs to only half of the people, and few areas get regular supply of water as compared to others. Like we have studied about Anna Nagar, means Anna Nagar there is a regular supply of water. Okay, and the areas means that are situated near the shortage point and the areas which are posh, so means they get more water as compared to further region. Like as I told that in Anna Nagar the water supply is for 24 hours and they get enough amount of water to fulfill all their basic needs. Okay, and but the people of other areas means they do not get enough amount of water. Okay, and the burden of shortfalls in water supply falls mostly on the poor. Yes friends, as we know that the rich people are getting and they can afford easily. कि all the facilities for them. And the middle class family also beta कि some facilities they are getting and the other facilities which they are not getting they can afford by other alternative methods like by purchasing or by purchasing water from tankers or by purchasing bottled water or by arranging digging bore wells in their houses. Okay, so means the only we can say the poor class people, okay, they face this problem or they face a lot due to this issues, means water shortage issues. If the middle class faces water, so they can solve it by different private means. Okay, and means we can say that not every person has access to safe drinking water. Okay, since water purifiers and the bottled water industries has boomed, so it has offered a choice of wealthy people. Okay, so means in search of alternative, the scenario of shortage and acute crisis during the summer months is common to the other cities of India. Actually, not only the cities like Chennai, okay, faces this problem, especially in the summer season. The means most of the cities of India face the water shortage problem, so in which we can say that the water supply is not available to all equally or in enough amount. Apart from the availability of water, access to safe drinking water is also available to some, and this depends on what can afford it. Yes friends, actually the availability of the water is not only a single problem. Along with it, that the availability of the safe drinking water is also the major problem. Okay, as I told that in slum areas of Saidapet that the people use the same water, okay, to fulfill their own all needs, like the water which they get from the water tap, it is not safe for drinking, but the same water they use for washing clothes, for bathing and for drinking also. So beta again the same is there, that means the safe drinking water is also available to some. Who this some? Means only to the rich people. Okay, means the rich people, means if they are not getting safe clean drinking water, okay, through the water supply by municipality, so they can purchase this safe drinking water, okay, from water tankers. They can purchase at that sealed water bottled, okay, and they can arrange that water purification system in their houses. So means that safe drinking water is available to only rich people. Okay, so people who can afford it have more choices of safe drinking water, whereas the poor are again left out. As I told you, means the people who can afford, so they have the more choices in safe drinking water. Just I told that they can purchase this from the water tanker, they can purchase sealed water bottle, okay, they can arrange that purification system. So means, but again the poor category, poor people left out because they cannot arrange these facilities, okay, for them. Understood, beta? Yes. Next is right to life. Yes, as I told that our constitution recognizes many of the public facilities as being a part of the right to life. Okay, right to life means the people right to life means the every people has the right to get all the basic needs which are necessary for their survival in his or her life. Okay, and out of these one is water also there. Okay beta, but in reality, if we say that it seems it is the only people with money who have the right to water, okay? But all these people are not, all the people of India are not getting these facilities. So we can say that means they are not getting right to life, which is recognized by our constitution, okay? So again, we can say that this right to life is accessible to only rich people. Okay. So in this way that the universal access to sufficient and safe drinking water is very far away from the God. Okay. So means in this way the government is not able to provide all these facilities to its citizens. So in this way that it gets failed to achieve the universal access to sufficient and safe drinking water. Okay. Now, a shortage of municipal water is often taken as a sign of failure of government. Yes, friends, as we know, it is the duty of the government to provide safe, clean drinking water to its citizens. And when the people are not getting these facilities, though, so in this situation, means this situation is a sign of failure of the government. Means government is not able to fulfill his duty. So throughout the world, water supply is responsibility of the government, and there are very few instances of private water supply. Yes, friends, as we see that in most of the areas of the world, okay, the water supply work is that handled by the that means government. Okay, why we see only few cases of water supply, okay, private water supply. Actually, beta, what is the reason behind it? So now here one question arises. So listen it very carefully. Like question is there, why do you think there are so few cases of private water supply in the world? Yes, as we know that water is an essential requirement, and due to this there are less cases of water supply in the private water supply in the world. Actually, the government of a place must provide to this facility all its citizens. If it falls in the hand of the private bodies, so particularly the poor people cannot afford it, as the prices goes up in these cases. Yes, friends, as we know that means the main aim of the private company is to earn profit. Okay, so when if the this charge of the water supply is given to the private company, so definitely means they will increase the price of the water. Okay, and in this way the poor people cannot afford this facilities. So that's why in most of the areas or countries of the world that this responsibility is given to the government only. Okay, and in this era of industrialization, water pollution has become a major problem. Yes, friends, along with that shortage of water, accessible availability of the safe drinking water, the another major problem is the water pollution. Okay, means and now in today's life that water pollution is also a major problem faced by the people of the city or country. Now taking water from farmers. Yes, friends, the shortage of water has opened up opportunities for private companies in a big way. And many private companies are providing water to cities by buying it from places around the cities. Okay, listen it ki what is given in these lines. Actually, as several regions in India face shortage of drinking water. So in this situation has opened and opportunities for the private companies on a large scale, like in Chennai. Okay, the people are facing the shortage of drinking water. So in this way, that many private companies they start to do the business of water. And how? So in this way means many private companies they buy water from the nearby places, means from the farmers in villages. Okay, they purchase the water from the farmers. Okay, and after that they sell this water after packing in bottles. And in this way that many private companies are providing water to cities by buying it from places around the city, means from the farmers of the villages. Okay, so some people suggested that the task of water supply should be given to private companies. Okay, friends, actually when these dealers or the private companies purchase this water from the farmers, so in this way the common people and the other farmers that face a lot of problems. And like what are these problems? Like when they as the farmers from Chennai they sell their water to the dealers. Okay, so this way or affect the local people in many ways. Like in this way the level of the groundwater has reduced, Okay, and the villagers do not get enough water for daily uses, and they do not have enough water to irrigate their fields. So means as the water is a facility which should be assessed by everyone. So therefore the local people should object to exploitation of water as such a level. Okay, so to solve this type of problem or to curb this issue, the government must come up with an alternate solution. Okay, and what is the solution for this? Means in this situation only the water department should have the right to water supply. Okay, means the government should handle this responsibility itself. It should not give the charge of the water supply to the private companies. Understood? Yes. Now, in search of alternates, some people suggested that the task of water supply should be given to private companies. Okay, and there are instances of handling our water supply to private companies, creating a steep rise in price of water. Yes, friends, actually the situation faced by Chennai citizens is not new. That is common problem. A number of cities in India face an acute shortage of water during summer months every year. So the private companies who sell water in order to earn profit have started increasing due to inability by municipality to provide so. Okay, so in such situation, when the government gets failure to provide these public facilities to all the people, okay, equally, so in that situation, some people suggested that the task of water supply should be given to the private companies. Okay, means the people have opinion if the government is not able to provide all these basic facilities to its citizens in enough amount, so the charge of water supply must be given to the private companies. Okay, and there are instances of handling our water supply to private companies, creating a steep rise in price of water. Okay, beta. So what do you think that do you think that there are so few cases of private water supply and the charge of the water supply must be given to the private companies? No. Means if this type of responsibility is handed over to the private companies, so definitely they will increase the price of the water. Okay, because the main aim of the private companies is to earn profit. Okay, so in this way, it means that as a result the rise of the prices of the that water is increased. Okay, so this responsibility must be handled by only government. Okay, great inequality in water use according to the urban water commission. Okay, an average Indian should get 135 liter of water per day, which is equivalent to 7 buckets. Okay, yes beta, as now we will discuss about the great inequality of water uses. Actually, according to the urban water commission, it is told that people, okay, common people that needs 135 liter water means use 135 liter per day, and which is equal to 7 buckets. And people in residing in luxury hotels, okay, they misuse around 1600 liters of water per day, and which is equivalent or equal to 80 buckets. And in slum areas, they get less than 20 liters of water to utilize, which is equivalent to less than 1 bucket. Yes, after that means giving a look on this data, you can come to know that how much inequality is there in water use. Okay, most of the water is used by the rich people, the people those who are living in posh areas, like they use water for to fulfill their basic needs also, and along with it, the water is used for their to wash vehicles, mopping floors, and that means for gardening also. So in this way, means most of the water is used by the that rich people. Okay, and the people who are living in slum area, because they do not get sufficient amount of water to fulfill their necessary basic needs. Okay, yes. Now public water supply in Porto Alegre. Porto Alegre is a city in Brazil. It has achieved universal access to safe water and so a lower number of infant deaths in Alegre. What is there given in these lines? Actually, Porto Alegre is a place which is situated in Brazil. So, whether the city has poor citizens, means the city is not so much rich, but it is the citizens of that cities are poor. Okay, and but it has a lower number of infant deaths if you compare it with the other places. And what is the reason behind it? Actually, the water department of the city, means water department of the Porto Alegre, okay, what it decided, and means they decided to provide clean, safe drinking water to every person. Okay, means the department of the city has managed to achieve universal access to safe water, which has reduced the death of infant. As we know, beta, means that large number of deaths, infant deaths, due to unsafe drinking water, or means due to the waterborne disease. So when the government of the city that they managed to achieve universal access to safe water, and these actions reduce the death of the infant. Okay, and so for that the poor people have to pay half of the fixed price for water in that city, and the profit made by the city department is further utilized to improve the access of water. Understood? Yes. Now we will study about the two examples of that cases of success in Indian government of water department. One is given about the Hyderabad and second is Chennai. Okay, in Hyderabad city, the government that made efforts, okay, to supply safe clean drinking water to every person. Okay, so for a report shows that the department has increased coverage and improved performance in revenue collection. Means the Hyderabad government increased the water taxes. Water revenue taxes means now in this way they collected the more taxes, and these taxes that they started to use to provide clean and safe drinking water of the people of Hyderabad. And second, in Chennai, the department has taken several initiatives for harvesting rainwater to increase the level of groundwater. Yes, this is also the good effort. Like in the Chennai, that the government that make it compulsory to that set up the rain harvesting system in every house, and which will be helpful to increase the level of groundwater. So understood? Yes. Now the next is there Sulabh non-government organization. Yes friends, what is this? Actually, along with the safe drinking water, sanitation is also necessary. Okay, means hygienic environment. So besides safe drinking water, that sanitation is must in prevention of waterborne diseases. However, the sanitation coverage in India is even lower than that of water, and officials figure for 2001 show that 68% of the household in India have access to drinking water, and about 36% have access to sanitation. So toilet facilities within the premises of residence. Okay. So students, actually what is there? Sulabh is the known that government organization and which work for last 3 decades, okay, to address the problem of sanitation which the low caste and low income group of people are facing. So means it and what is the main functions of the that Sulabh? Actually it has constructed more than 7,500 public toilets blocks and means 1.2 million private toilets. So now over 10 million people have got access to sanitation. Usually the poor working class people use that Sulabh facilities. Understood? So, and the Sulabh enters into contracts with municipalities or other local authorities to construct toilets blocks with the government fund. So, understood about it? Yes. And Sulabh, as I told, non-government organization which has been working for 3 decades. So already we have discussed about this data that it has constructed more than 7,500 public toilets block and 1.2 million private toilets, giving access to sanitation to 10 million people. And the majority of the users of solar facilities are from the poor working class. Now, in this way, our today's lecture and we say that chapter is completed. Okay, now I'll give you some question answer to solve and you have to write the answer of this question in your fair notebook. First, some people are of the opinion that private companies should be allowed to take over the task of water supply. Why? We have discussed about it. When government fails to provide all the basic facilities to its citizens, so in that condition some people that had opinion that the water charge means the charge of water supply must be given to the private companies. Why they had this type of opinion? Second question, what do you think water in Chennai is available and affordable by all? So already we have discussed about it. Next, how is the sale of the farmer? How is the sale of water by farmers to lower dealers, okay, to water dealers in Chennai affecting the local people? This I told you that how it is that people do not get enough amount of water, the level of underground water decrease. So do you think that local people can object to such exploitation to groundwater? Can the government do anything in this regard? Yes. Okay, now the homework solution. The first question, whose responsibility is this to ensure public facilities to everyone? Yes, no doubt that is the responsibility of government to provide, to ensure public facilities to everyone. Second, why do you think there are so few cases of private water supply in the world? Yes, water is a basic necessity for all. So hence a private company cannot be in a position to supply water at a rate which is affordable to all people. Okay, so due to this there are very few cases of private water supply in the world. Next, what are the most of the private hospitals and schools located in major cities and not in towns and rural areas? Yes, the private hospitals and private schools are opened with the sole motive of earning profits. They charge high amount of money from their customers, so they that miss and this amount or the of money charged by such hospitals and schools can only be affordable for people in major cities. That's why most of the private hospitals and private schools located in major cities and not in towns or rural areas. What will happen if the private companies are given the responsibility to provide proper water facilities to all people? Yes, if private companies are given the responsibility to provide public facilities such as water, they will charge more because the main aim of the private company is to earn profit only. So in such a situation, only some people can afford to buy water and poor cannot afford it. Yes, students, in this way our today's lecture is completed. Okay, tomorrow we will meet again with the next lecture and in which the chapter will be summarized, means with the summary of the chapter. Thank you.